Charlotta, marching and racism. It is honestly terrible what happened in Charlotta. It is disgusting that there's so many racist people and that there's so many heartbroken hearts. We cannot be divergent. We cannot be so cruel to each other all because we're different cultures and different races. It shames me to the bottom of my heart to see something like that, like march through that state. And to hear that someone ran over those people, it's terrible. Also, the fact that there's so many racist people in America and so many other worlds, we cannot let that define us. We cannot let that put us in a place that we're okay to separate people and segregate people because their differences, because their cultures. It shames me to the core that this is what it's come to. There's so many segregations, there's so many disrespect for the LGBTQ community, especially for the Donald Trump ban on transgender people. There's so many racism and so much diversity against people. Just because they're different, it's so cruel and wrong. And so disgusting. Which is why I'm speaking out for these people. For the LGBTQ community, why I'm speaking out for Latinos, why I'm speaking out for African Americans, why I'm speaking out for every divergent person in this country. It is so wrong and it shames me that there's so many racism going on. And it shames me to the core that there's so much divergency against the LGBTQ community, especially in that trans Texas. We need to stand up and fight for others. Not segregate them, not separate them, but stand up for others. We need to spread love, hope, and positivity. We cannot let diversity, segregate us. We need to have diversity unite us. We are different. We might not all be equal, but different human beings, but we're equal in our hearts and our minds. We deserve equality. We deserve rights for who we are. Rights to be free. Rights to be in America. Rights to be in this very own nation. The fact that this is terrible, that march, it really disgusts me. We need to speak out and stand up for those who are bullied, stand up for those who are being hurt, and stand up for those who are being bullied for being who they are. Stand up for the LGBTQ community. Stand up for the black community. Stand up for diversity. Stand up for the Latinos. We need to stand up for every person in this nation. We need to speak out and be heard. We need to fight for differences and equality for others. And love and respect for each other, one another. We need to fight for being who we are and fight for freedom, that we are all equal and that we are all different in our hearts, in our minds, but we still have that heart and mind and thrive for love and positivity for each other. Thank you. This is your Corey Dreamer signing off.